Hey you guys, I am taking you to go visit Frank Sinatra right here at Desert Memorial Park, which is off of Ramon Road right before you reach the freeway, or you can actually arrive here from the freeway if you take the casino exit. And when you enter, you make a left. If you want to go see Sonny Bono, he's to the right, but we're going to go see Frankie. And I gotta make this a really quick drive-by hello because my mom keeps calling me on the phone and I am way overdue to go visit my mom. She's wondering where I'm at. She would be very mad if she knew I was out sightseeing, so it's parked right here in the shade because I just washed my car. And so just park here on the end. Let's hop off really quickly. Whoa, you could hear those bugs again. Remember? We just heard them over at Elvis Presley's house. Now you would be surprised, as big as a celebrity, I mean, Frank Sinatra is legendary, you know that, but you would think he would have this big, extravagant tombstone, and he doesn't. It's very simple. Let's take a view here. There's my car. There's the office. So again, you park right there in front of the office. You walk here in this little section of the cemetery. And see where all those flowers are? Guess who that belongs to? And there's a lot of celebrities that are buried here. I believe this is one here, Mr. James Hewson. But the biggest celebrity, I would say, is Frank Sinatra. And here he is. Looks like somebody left him some flowers. Let's see, somebody left him the little playing cards of Palm Springs. The best is yet to come. Francis Albert Sinatra, beloved husband and father, 1915 to 1988. He does receive a lot of pennies and dimes whenever you come visit him, and I believe the pennies are meant to be pennies from heaven, and the dimes are because of the story about how he always carried, I believe, was it a roll of dimes in his pocket, and he was buried with dimes in his pocket. And those are his roses, and he is here. Hi, Frankie. I always like to come by and say hi to him. I'm not quite sure who Vincent Mazzola is, but Frank is there next to his mom. This is where his mom is buried, Natalie Sinatra. Somebody was nice enough to bring her pink flowers. It says, beloved wife and mother, grandmother and great-grandmother, 1894 to 1977. She passed away the year I was born. She's here. So hello, Mrs. Sinatra. And she's buried next to her husband, Anthony Martin Sinatra, beloved husband and father, 1893 to 1969. And I believe Mr. Sinatra, hello Mr. Sinatra, he is here. I believe that Mr. Sinatra was buried originally back east, I think in New Jersey, back where Sinatra's family, you know, where he was born and raised. And they had relocated his body here so he could be buried next to Natalie and of course Frank, but they were reunited here in the cemetery. Mrs. Sinatra was she passed away, well, you can't see here, but the mountains out here, I don't know if you're familiar with the story, but you know, she was on her way, I believe, to go see Frank perform in Las Vegas, and you know, the airplane crashed in the mountains there. So she did die here in the desert, and they buried her here. And see, they're right on the curb here. So he goes all the way around. This is the corner of a cemetery. So just show you that one more time. So if you parked here, you could actually park right next to the Sinatra. So the red flowers is for Frank's dad. The pink, his mom. The yellow, I'm not sure who Vincent is. And then of course the orange is Frank Sinatra. See how they're all together? And now, if we walk down the same row, and there's Frankie again, we're going to say bye to Frankie now. So bye, Frank. Let's say bye to him. Okay. You keep walking. Let's see. A couple of... Right here is Irene Blakely, whom I believe is the mother, Charles Blakely, of Mrs. Sinatra, Barbara Sinatra, whom is Frank's widow. So they're here. And Jilly Rizzo, whom was one of Sinatra's best friends. And he died out, I think it was out here in Los Angeles or something like that. But he's buried in the same row, and it says he was the best. Someone left him flowers here too, so yeah. So there they are. Okay, and now we're gonna head back. But there's a lot of celebrities that are out here in this. They actually give you like a brochure about the cemetery, and it has a list, like a little map that you could ask for right over in that office. And you notice the office is very vintage, 1960s, 1950s looking. But they'll give you a map. They're very nice inside there. Just ask them if you have any problem finding any of your favorite celebrities here that are resting here. They could help you locate their stone. They'll give you a map. They're very, very nice people. Okay, now let's go see my mom.